Back to the time of the relay, washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while just flow. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access code. My girl, man,
Hey, you a barbarian, ain't it, Spider?
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
What you want?
Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
What you mean? What you asking? Yeah, I'm rolling up right now. Give me 1 second.
Outside Johnson.
Well, obviously it's gonna be more than a second, but you get what I mean. We can run it.
Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. Well, Grant, we've heard
I'm a barbarian,
talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Fades and shoots. Johnson with a bucket.
Oh, I like that. I mean, Johnson taking what the defense allows.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Edwards with it. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should have more energy on defense. It's not there.
Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
McDaniels from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
And yep, it's good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Minnesota in the lead. Many players. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Well, and he jams it home with authority.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Free throw no good for Edwards. the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open team.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Newell. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Power it home. Oh, wow.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's McDaniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, in the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
1:20 left in the first. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
The shake. And it's Randall getting it to go.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start.
Randall pulls down the board. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
McDaniels, that's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he makes it. He has 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Edwards. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort.
27.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set. You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Another great pass from Doncic. Pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game. Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Three-pointer, Beal missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Off trail by 6. Well, oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Minnesota with some changes. Pass to Gobert. The open shot, Randall. And he hits the jump shot. Randall's got 8.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
That skosh of space off the pick was all Edwards needed. A nice execution in the two-man game right there.
Pass to Fears. And stolen by Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From behind the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Newell can't get it to go.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often. He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Newell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Newell, good.
I tell you what, that reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
To the middle. Here's Newell. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Both teams will make substitutions. Takes a step back. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hood-Schifino. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Timberwolves lead by 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reddish. Back to Boston. Outside Reed. Inside. That shot is off. Got it up. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Beal with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Boston. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when you got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Newell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Reddish. Over Leonard. Alston outside. Six to shoot. And Chris Finch wants the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Three on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Hawks trail by 11. Stolen. Pass to Reddish. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." TA, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Atlanta shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. And that one misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo put in on a show on that drive.
Outside Edwards. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, Johnson. The long distance three is buried. Johnson's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, Leonard with the block.
Big-time work by Kawhi inside protecting the paint.
And Atlanta making a change here. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Hood-Schifino. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board. They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity. On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Randall left side. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Doncic grabs the miss. Hawks trail by 13. Here's Johnson. Randall pulls down the board. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Randall on the screen. Pass to McDaniels. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the Hawks making a change here. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
By himself. And it's Randall with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
It's McDaniels on the wing. 16 points for him. Randall can't hit. Hawks trail by 16. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. McDaniels with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Noel. Over Edwards. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Minnesota. They lead by 8.
The Timberwolves, 71.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Newell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Here's Fears. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Boston. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Assist from Cam Reddish.
On offense, here are the Hawks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Here's Boston from outside, off the mark. Hawks trail by 21. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Newell. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Reddish. Blocked! Pass to Newell. Tipped. Stolen by Reed. Here's Reddish. Another miss by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Hawks. Here's Newell. Johnson on the wing. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Reed. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
Newell can't get it to go.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.